Hello friends. Today we will learn about the life of Mahatma Gandhi, one of the greatest leaders in the world. Gandhi was a man of peace, courage, and truth. His life teaches us how to face challenges with patience and kindness. If you are learning English, this video is perfect for you. We will use simple words and short sentences so you can listen, understand, and even practice speaking along with me. Don't worry if you don't know every word, just try to understand the story and enjoy learning. You can pause the video, repeat the sentences, and improve your English step by step. He was born in a small town in India and grew up learning honesty, simplicity, and respect for everyone. Now, let's start this journey of courage, wisdom, and peace together. Mahatma Gandhi was born on October 2nd, 1869, in a small town called Porbandar in India. His full name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. People often called him Mahatma, which means great soul. From a young age, Gandhi was a kind and honest boy. He always tried to tell the truth and help others. His father, Karamchand Gandhi, was an important man in the town, and his mother, Putli Bai, taught him the values of kindness, patience, and religion. She often told him stories about honesty, courage, and helping people. These stories stayed in his heart forever. Gandhi loved learning and reading. He read many books about history, religion, and the world. Even though he was small and quiet, he had a strong mind. He wanted to understand the world and make it better. At school, Gandhi was a good student, but sometimes he was shy. He didn't like fighting or being angry. He learned that violence does not solve problems. Instead, he believed in peace, patience, and truth. When he was a young man, Gandhi got married to Kasturba, who was also very kind and strong. Even as a husband, he followed the values he learned from his parents: honesty, simplicity, and helping others. Gandhi's childhood was simple. He wore simple clothes, ate simple food, and spent time with family and friends. He learned that happiness comes from good actions and kindness, not from money or power. Friends, if you are learning English, notice the words I use: honesty, courage, patience, kindness. Try to say them aloud and remember their meaning. These are the same words Gandhi lived by. Even as a young boy, he dreamed of making the world a better and fair place. Gandhi's early life teaches us an important lesson. Even small actions can make a big difference. If we are honest, kind, and patient, we can change our own life and help others too. This is how the story of Mahatma Gandhi begins: a small boy with a big heart and a dream to make the world peaceful and fair. When Gandhi grew older, he went to South Africa to work as a lawyer. At that time, South Africa was a country where many people, especially Indians and black Africans, faced unfair treatment. Gandhi saw how people were treated badly because of their skin color or religion. He saw Indians forced to live in separate areas, travel in special trains, and pay unfair taxes. Gandhi knew this was wrong. He decided to fight for justice, but in a way different from others. He believed in non-violence, which means not hurting anyone. He wanted to show that people can stand up for their rights peacefully. Gandhi began to organize meetings, protests, and marches, all without violence. He encouraged people to wear their own clothes, refuse unfair laws, and work together. Many people laughed at him at first. They said one man cannot change the system. But Gandhi was patient. He taught people to be strong, brave, and peaceful. Slowly, more and more people joined him. They marched together, refused unfair rules, and spoke the truth. During his time in South Africa, Gandhi learned important lessons about leadership. He learned how to listen to people, solve problems with words, and stay calm in danger. He also learned that small actions can lead to big changes. Friends, if you are learning English, notice some words: justice, rights, peaceful, patient, brave. Try to repeat them aloud and remember their meaning. These are the qualities Gandhi wanted everyone to have. Gandhi spent 21 years in South Africa helping people and fighting for fairness. He became a leader, not because he wanted power, but because he wanted good for everyone. His courage, patience, and honesty made him respected by many. This time in South Africa shaped Gandhi into the great leader we remember today. It was here that he practiced the ideas of truth and non-violence, which later helped him lead India toward freedom. After returning to India in 1915, Gandhi began to work for the freedom and rights of Indian people. He saw that India was under British rule, and many Indians were poor, treated unfairly, and could not make decisions about their own country. Gandhi believed that fighting with violence would not solve problems. He taught people to use non-violence, which he called Satyagraha, means holding on to truth and standing up for what is right without hurting anyone. Gandhi started peaceful protests, marches, and strikes to fight unfair laws. One famous protest was the Salt March in 1930. The British had made it illegal for Indians to make their own salt. Gandhi and thousands of people walked more than 240 miles to the sea to make salt themselves. This simple act showed that peaceful resistance could fight injustice and attract attention around the world. Gandhi also encouraged people to stop buying British goods and make their own clothes. This idea was called Swadeshi, which means using local goods to support India. He believed that small actions, like wearing your own clothes, could bring big change. During this time, Gandhi met many challenges. He was arrested many times, beaten, and criticized by some people, but he never gave up. He told Indians to be patient, brave, and peaceful, even when things were hard. Gandhi's movement united people from all religions, regions, and social classes. Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, and others came together to work for freedom. He also taught people to forgive enemies and never take revenge. This was very new in the world of politics, and it showed the power of love and truth. Friends, if you are learning English, listen to some important words: freedom, peaceful, truth, resistance, patient, brave. Try to repeat them aloud. These are not only English words, but also the values Gandhi lived by. By using non-violence and truth, Gandhi showed that ordinary people can fight powerful rulers. He taught the world that change does not need violence. Courage and honesty are stronger than weapons. This non-violent movement in India became an example for many other leaders later, including Martin Luther King Jr. in the United States. Gandhi's peaceful actions inspired millions of Indians and showed that one person's courage can change history. Gandhi's work for India became stronger after 1920. He led many movements to fight British rule, always using peace and truth. One important movement was the non-cooperation movement. Gandhi asked people to stop working for the British government, stop buying British goods, and leave British schools and courts. Millions of Indians joined him. Even though the British were powerful, Gandhi showed that peaceful actions could challenge them. Another important moment was the Salt March in 1930, which we talked about earlier. This march inspired people all over India to protest unfair laws peacefully. Gandhi showed that simple actions, like making salt, could be powerful. Gandhi also encouraged unity among Indians. He wanted Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, and others to work together for freedom. He believed that India could only become free if people were united, patient, and brave. Gandhi's leadership was not just about politics. He taught people about truth, non-violence, simplicity, and forgiveness. He wore simple clothes, lived a simple life, and always helped the poor and needy. People respected him not only because he was a leader, but also because he lived the values he taught. During this time, Gandhi was arrested many times by the British, but he never lost hope. He wrote letters, spoke to people, and inspired millions to continue the struggle peacefully. Friends, if you are learning English, notice some key words: leader, unity, peaceful, brave, truth, respect, inspire. Try to repeat them aloud. These are not only English words, but also qualities that made Gandhi great. Through his leadership, Gandhi helped India move closer to independence. He showed the world that courage, patience, and honesty are more powerful than violence. Even today, people remember Gandhi as a symbol of peace and justice. Friends, now you have learned the inspiring story of Mahatma Gandhi. From a small boy in Porbandar to a great leader of India, his life teaches us many lessons. Gandhi showed that peace, truth, and courage can change the world. He proved that even ordinary people can make a big difference if they act with honesty and patience. His peaceful actions inspired millions in India and leaders around the world. If you are learning English, remember the words we used: brave, peaceful, honest, patient, truth, and try to use these words in your own life and in English practice. Gandhi's story is not just about history, it is about values, courage, and hope. Let us all try to follow his example in our lives, helping others and standing for what is right. Thank you for watching. Keep learning English and enjoy the lessons from history.